These are the top 10 lyrics from Harry's Home by Harry Styles. With Harry's Home, Harry Styles took a chance and drastically altered his sound. Fortunately, the risk turned out to be his most lucrative endeavor to yet. With this album, the ex-boy band member broadened his abilities and made significant advancements in his composition. Styles' third album has more than held up as a playable record since it was released almost a year ago. In addition to the majority of the tracks being unstoppable floor fillers, Styles and his co-writers' lyrics are among his catalog's most impressive and sensitive. To recognize Styles as the talented songwriter he is, we've selected 10 of the album's best lines. Check out some of Styles' most beautiful passages from Harry's Home below. Love of My Life, the closing track on the CD, is dedicated to England. In the chorus, Styles expresses regret to his homeland for having abandoned it after becoming a superstar. It's encouraging to know that Styles still has warm feelings for his beginnings despite having achieved fame that is almost unheard of. Although Styles doesn't frequently make overt references to his personal life, he does so in cinema. Around the time of the album's release, Styles was associated with the director Olivia Wilde, making it quite evident whose movies Styles enjoys. Although Styles' chorus on this song isn't the most creative, we like his candor, therefore it deserves a spot on this list. With their lyrics, musicians have almost run out of ways to convey their partner's attraction. In Music for a Sushi Restaurant, Styles gives perhaps the most original rendition of that sentiment. Although it seems strange at first, Styles' lyric "I could boil an egg on you" is really simply a veiled way of saying hey, you're hot, while still adhering to the motif of food he sets throughout the song. We are grateful to Styles and his co-writers for that brilliant idea. Styles revealed to Howard Stern that the lyrics to Daylight were written during an all-nighter, which accounts for its stream of consciousness quality. Despite being a profound meditation on a lost love, Daylight comes out of Styles like he was thinking of it on the spot. The second verse capitalizes on that contrast, as shown above. He exudes an air of carelessness and freedom while secretly pleading for forgiveness. Little Freak seems to have been written in a code that only Styles and his ex-girlfriend can decipher. Without worrying about the prospect of limiting his audience, he doesn't hesitate to make explicit references, such as the words above. Yet, since it is Styles, there is probably no risk of losing the audience in any case. However, it's a unique offering in Styles' portfolio that seems interesting. Styles delivers a barrage of vocals throughout the song's bridge. The words above are among of Styles' most well-written. They are a little off-kilter and intensely evocative. Internal rhymes that connect the unusual collection of concepts are evidence of the singer's ever-improving skill with words. Grape Juice is basically a tribute to red wine. When you first listen to the song, you could be excused for thinking it was simply another typical love ballad. But upon closer examination, you'll discover a humorous devotion to something ancient and red. The lyrics mentioned above are the best illustration of Styles' skill at concealing that meaning. Boyfriends is a pleasant diversion from Harry's House's continuous stream of new wave bangers. Many questioned if Styles was disclosing his sexuality or analyzing his own conduct in the folky ballad's lyrics about a deadbeat boyfriend. In order to maintain that mystique, Styles has chosen to let the music speak for itself. It's obvious from the lines above that Styles has first-hand knowledge of the experience, in one way or another, if you've ever been with that kind of person. One of Styles' most heartfelt songs is Matilda. Styles describes a pal with a problematic home situation in the song's lyrics. He explains to them that as they get older, they will have the opportunity to start their own family and get rid of the haunting memories. The fact that they have already succeeded in turning around his dark days gives him confidence that they will be able to complete this assignment. Styles performs Matilda, a song having more weight to it than the majority of the blithe pop songs on Harry's Home. Given that as it was his biggest hit to date, the chorus had to be ranked first on our list. The topical lyrics contributed to as it was his success. Styles addressed the new normal everyone was struggling to adapt to in his poem, which was written while the world was emerging from the epidemic cloud. When lyrics can connect with listeners both personally and broadly, they are considered remarkable. Despite the fact that as it was probably inspired by Styles' personal experiences, the song's universal appeal propelled Styles to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart.